But we have seen recently the rise of payments and crypto payments, stablecoins, CBDCs. And it feels like 2025, stablecoins are the killer app. Everyone's talking about them. The biggest stat that has resonated with me recently is that in 2024, over $26 trillion worth of value was transferred in stablecoins, which, to put into perspective, is more than Visa and MasterCard put together, at around 23 trillion. So I think this kind of sense that 2025 is going to be the year of stablecoins and crypto payments has a lot of backing in terms of fact.
What he was talking about there from Hedera is that stablecoins outdone Visa and MasterCard. But who will benefit most from these stablecoins? It's got to be Ethereum, y'all. It's got to be Ethereum. So let's check out the headlines for this week's crypto news. Ether notches first new record since 2021 after Powell's speech teasing rate cuts. So Jerome Powell spoke this weekend in Wyoming, and he basically became dovish. Dovish meaning he's going to go a little softer on rate cuts and just his whole tone and energy. Not hawkish. Hawkish scares the market. Dovish makes the market happy. So on Friday, we got a nice pump of all the stocks, all the cryptos, and that's when Ethereum hit that all-time high. Some platforms it didn't hit. Most platforms it did, only by a few dollars, $5 or $10 before retracement. So this is some very powerful stuff. If Jerome Powell gives us a rate cut, a 0.25, a 0.5, or even a 1 in September, the markets will go crazy, and Ethereum should be leading the way. So Ether surged 15% late Friday, rising as high as 4,885 and surpassing its November 2021 record of 4,866. The move came during Powell's annual address from Jackson Hole, Wyoming, in which he indicated conditions may warrant interest rate cuts. I like that. Ether has more than doubled over the past 2 months, outperforming Bitcoin over the period. Now, crypto sentiment returns to greed as Bitcoin and Ether spike on Fed speech. So this is all about the Fed. This is all about the big dogs. A popular crypto sentiment tracker surged back into greed on Saturday after Fed Chair Jerome Powell hinted at a possible rate cut. So they say buy in fear, sell in greed. So if you were trading Ether, trading Bitcoin, you were buying in maybe April, May, June, even early July, you should have some nice gains. People think it's going much higher. I'm one of those people that's thinking it's going much higher. So that's looking good. And then we got Tom Lee over here at Bitmine, which is basically the guy or the company that is doing the strategy where you accumulate Bitcoin. That's what Michael Saylor did. Tom Lee is using Ethereum. So the top two cryptos have become treasury and corporate assets. Why Bitmine's massive discount could signal a major opportunity. So Bitmine's on the discount. This is another way to get into Ethereum if you're not just holding Ethereum directly. So here's some key points. The company has rapidly become the world's largest corporate holder of Ethereum through a focused and aggressive treasury acquisition strategy. A substantial stock repurchase program signals management's strong confidence in the company's future and its currently undervalued share price. So people are buying this. Prominent institutional investors are backing Bitmine's vision, lending significant credibility to his long-term Ethereum-focused corporate mission. And Bitmine, ticker is BMNR, surged 12% on Friday. So keep your eyes on Bitmine. Now let's dive in to the main chunk of today's video, which is revenue coins. These are coins that generate money, right? In the stock market, you got companies that have earnings. All of them do earnings, which shows that they're generating money relative to their share price. Some companies that make a lot of money then give dividends. So they're growing they're mature, they give out dividends, which is money to their investors. In cryptocurrency, we now have revenue coins as well. And those are some of my favorite coins to purchase and to hold because you can earn a yield on them. And remember, the Clarity Act allows for companies like BlackRock, Bitmine, Ether Machine, all these companies that are holding Ethereum to stake Ethereum, which they can earn 3, 5, 7%. That's another form of a dividend.
Passive income, gold in my dental. Thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals, told my girl it was simple.